This is Daniel Simon at Baton Rouge Community College. And this week, of course, I have a little preview of week 4 for the History 1113 summer course. This week, of course, I'll be moving on to talk about ancient India and ancient China. Those are, of course, one of the last of the River Valley civilizations. So I'll kind of talk about where the course is at this point in the summer and discuss the new assessments that I have for that week right now. If you go to modules, you can see right here for week 4, that, of course, that section in modules can be started on Monday, June 24th. I've got 2 sections to work on for students for the summer. We have, of course, history of ancient India, parts 1 and 2. This section, of course, covers from the background of ancient India, goes through a lot of the religions of India, like Hinduism, Buddhism, even talk about Jainism. I do kind of talk about some of the different empires that existed at one point, like the Mauryan Empire and also the Gupta Empire as well. So you should see different sections in there. I have different lectures. Of course, I got the original course Canvas announcement about that. Then you have the different lectures below. You can see Ancient India lecture part 1 and part 2. That's the original lectures. And then I do have a combined version with just the PowerPoint lectures also as well. There's also a section there you can see for discussions on ancient India. So if you have any comments, questions, of course, about ancient India, do let me know about that. Remember, you do get bonus points, of course, for the actual discussion section. There, of course, is the actual assessment for ancient India lectures, Canvas quiz number 4. That'll be due later in early July. I think I've got a due date right now, Friday, July 5th, but that likely will be pushed back or extended as well. Then if you go further down in modules in week 4, I do have, of course, a section on ancient India, which you can begin for that week. I just have a series of lectures on ancient India that you need to watch. There won't be an assessment for ancient China that week, but this one covers up through ancient China, through all the way up to like the early empires of China, such as the Qin dynasty, of course, Han dynasty, Tang dynasty, which you can see right there. There's a combined version too, you can see also as well. And of course, I do have a discussion section, of course, on ancient China as well. You can also add to as well during the semester. Now, if you noticed on the bottom here, the ancient China lectures, parts 1 and 2, will be assessed later on the second exam. So if you go back up here, the ancient India section, that one's the only really one that's going to be assessed, of course, for week 4 in general. Later, I'll be moving on into week 5. You can't really see it right now, but later, I'll, of course, get into ancient Greece. That'll be the next section we'll do, of course. I think pretty much week 5 and week 6 will be ancient Greece, which those sections will be put later on the second exam. So I don't really expect to have just only one assessment for week 4, like I said, on India. Then China is going to, like I said, going to be pushed over to with ancient Greece into weeks 5 and 6. So that'll be later, of course, in the semester. So that's about where we are right now in Canvas modules. Also, other reminders, don't forget, you should be wrapping up what book title you want for your summer semester book report. So if you've made up your mind about that, do let me know. You should already, be reading that sections of the book that you have to read. I think it's only like 50 pages that you have to read for that assignment. And then also you should be working on your vocab assignments. I think at least the first 3 vocabulary assignments need to be turned in for the semester. First, second, and third key terms assignments. Those are due, I think, in the last week of the semester. And then also, anybody's still interested in those bonus projects, do let me know, of course, about that. So that's pretty much it for this short preview video for week 4 of the semester. If you have any questions about the course in general, do email me. You can also, of course, go to Canvas discussions to ask me any kind of questions, of course, during the semester overall. So that's about it for this week about where, of course, the course is. I'll have, of course, later reminders coming up in the semester and other assignments, of course. So I am, sending out regularly emails, announcements. So, make sure you do check your email, of course, throughout the semester. So take care, and I'll see you later, of course, throughout the semester.